Hi, it's Laura, and today we're going to do a short, effective booty workout. So the glute muscles, really important, not just for shape, but also because the glutes are such an important part of our posture, which a lot of people may not realise can really contribute to back problems if they are weak, because we tend to overuse other parts of the bodies. The glutes can be a little bit slow to activate, so we're going to really feel where the glutes are today, so you'll know exactly how to activate your glutes. Okay, let's start on all fours with the hands directly under the shoulders, the knees directly under the hips, and we're just going to draw the navel upwards, spine is in neutral, everything's strong through the centre, and taking a breath in. As we exhale, I want you to lift the foot, I want you to flex that foot, squeeze the glutes, and then lower. And lift, really squeeze in as that foot comes up, and lift. Good. Okay, so activating the glute every time that leg comes up. I want you to really squeeze at the top. So you're getting a really good workout to that muscle. Okay, just a few more here. And this time, as we extend that leg, I want you to hold it here, keeping that foot flexed. We're going to extend the leg and then bend and extend and bend. Good. Keeping the hips pointing down to the mat, so the hip bones are facing the mat. We're not rotating the pelvis out. Keeping everything nice and level, so the navel's drawing in, the core is engaged, and we're just really working into this leg and into those glute muscles. Good. So you should feel a really good activation just as that leg comes up. Good. Okay, just a couple more. And then this time, as the leg comes up, I want you to lift that foot. Just a tiny inch movement up and down. And this is where it really starts to burn into that glute muscle. Good. Keep it going. Tiny inch movements up and down. Good. A few more. Nearly there. Good. And take it down. Let's move to the other side. So foot comes up again, keeping that pelvis nice and stable. Keeping strong through the centre. Navel drawing in. And just really squeezing that glute as the leg comes up. Good. Remembering to breathe. Just a few more. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Extend that leg and bend, and extend, and bend, and extend, and bend. Again, just really squeezing into that glute muscle as that foot comes back. So you're getting a really good activation there. Good, just a few more. Core still engaged. Okay, and this time as we bring the foot back, we're just going to lift and lift and lift. Tiny inch movements up and down. Really start to feel that activation in the glute. Good. A few more. Good, nearly there. Just give me a few more. Good, and then take it back down. Whew, well done, just quick stretch. Sit back on the heels. And then we're coming onto the forearms. So you can just interlace the fingers here and extending that right leg away. We're just going to lift and lower that right leg. So I want you to really focus on keeping strong through the centre, core is engaged, belly button's drawing in. So the movement is just coming from the leg, the pelvis is nice and stable. Good. Just a couple more. And this time as we lift, tiny inch movements up and down. Just a few more. Good. Up and down. Tiny inch movements. Good. Okay, and let's take that leg down. We're not quite finished here. We're going to take the leg out to the side and we're going to extend that leg away. Bring the knee back down and take it down. And lift, extend, bend and lower. Lift, extend, bend and lower. Good. We're going to go for 5 more here. So that's 5, 4, 3, don't worry about how high the knee comes up. Just focus on really extending that leg out. Good, final one. Good, and take it down. Okay, so we're changing sides. Left leg extends, and we're going to lift and lower, and lift and lower. Good. So we're pointing the toe, we're activating the whole of the leg here. So we're really working the leg, working that glute muscle, working the core as the leg comes up and down. Just a few more. Good. Give me 3 more. That's 3, 2, and 1. And this time we're going to hold it here, tiny inch movements up and down. I know these are the killer. Just a few more to go. Nearly there. Good work, keep it up. Good, and take it back down. Good. I'm just going to come over a little bit on the mat so I've got a bit more space behind me. And we're going to lift that leg and extend, bend and lower. Good. Trying to keep stability in the hips as much as you can. The pelvis is going to rotate out a bit. But we're just trying to, again, just keep everything nice and stable through the centre. So this is a really good core workout. As much as we're working the glutes, we're really working the core here as well. Good, okay. So just give me 3 more here. That's 2. Final one. And take it down. Good. Let's take the legs out to the edge of the mat, nice and wide. Let's take a quick stretch here. And breathe. And we're going to come to lie on our sides. So we're going to bring the knees, we're going to bend the knees, we want to keep the feet in line with the hips. We're propping ourselves up on the elbow, but we're lifting up out of the elbow. So these ribs are lifting up. We're not sinking into the mat, we're keeping the obliques working here. And we're just going to lift the feet up off the mat, flexing the feet, and we're just going to open and close that top knee. So really good glute workout here, really good for the hips. Strengthening all the outside here as well. Good, okay, so keep squeezing those glutes. Make sure that the hip is not rolling too far backwards. Okay, good. Now, this time I want you to just like half close. Just open and half close. Good. A few more here. I know this one's tough. If it gets too much, take the feet back down to the mat. But otherwise, we're just keeping these feet elevated. Good. And then just open and close so the knee comes all the way down. Good. Keep lifting up out of that elbow. A few more. It's nearly done. Good. And let's take it down. And we're just going to extend that top leg, just pointing the toe. We're going to begin to draw these circles with our toe. Just small circles. Going around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse for 10, 9, 8. Keep lifting up out of that elbow. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's just flex that foot. I want you just to turn that toe down towards the mat, and we're just going to touch and lift and lift and lift. Good. You're probably really starting to feel this in the glute. That's good. Just a few more. I promise it's nearly over. I'm just going to move to the other side. Good. Couple more. Good. And release. Woo. Just getting that leg a little stretch. And let's just move on to the other side. So resting on that elbow, lifting out of the elbow, hips are stacked, feet are in line with the hips, flexing the feet, and we're just going to lift the feet up off the floor as we open and close that top leg. Yeah, we're nearly done. I know these are a bit of a killer. This is the last set of exercises. And you've done your glute workout for today. Good, let's do half. So half open, half close. Good, and then fully open and close. Nearly there, couple more. Good, and then take it back down to the mat. Whew. Extend that leg. Let's draw these circles with the toe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Flex that foot. Drop the toe down and lift and lift and lift. Good. I know this is a killer, but we're nearly there. Keep it going. A few more. Good. Oh, and just bend that knee in. Oh, bring some life back to the leg. Good. Let's just sit up. Let's give these glutes a really good stretch because they've worked hard. So just taking that foot over the knee. We're just going to take the hand and just reach around. So we're just twisting around, getting a really good stretch all along the outside of that leg. Just lifting up through the top of the head, taking some nice deep breaths. And then let's just swap sides. Trying to keep the hips on the floor as much as you're able to. And just using this hand just to draw that knee a bit closer into the body, so you're getting a really good stretch on the outside of that leg here. Good. And let's take it down to the mat. We're just going to finish with a figure of four stretch. It's such a good glute stretch. So right ankle onto left knee, drawing that knee towards you. And just relaxing the muscles. So just slowing down the breathing here and just seeing if you can just release into it a little bit further. Nice deep breath. Let it all go. And let's swap sides. Drawing that knee a little closer. Good. And let's just hug the knees in. Taking the head towards the knees. And then release. Let's extend the feet away. Reach the arms. Extend the legs in opposite directions. Get a nice stretch through the whole body. And when you're ready, I could just stay here to be honest, but when you're ready, we're just going to come up to a seated position on the mat. And well done. That's your booty workout done for the day. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or questions, please leave them below, and I look forward to seeing you next time.